it's a smidge ago. And if we think about like the cost of living continues to rise, I feel like I'm constantly hearing friends or people that I know who are like anxious about there's constant mortgage rate increases, there's cost of daycare, all these kind of stresses for the regular average Australian household. Do you think it's still possible in today's world to be able to buy a house at 23?
I think that it's a lot harder, and I don't want to discredit anyone's experience because I know how difficult it can be to try to earn more money and save more money, especially when it's clear that house prices, especially in Sydney and our capital cities, like they just have not kept up with the wages that people are earning. They've just like skyrocketed, and it's no one's fault. So I understand that completely. But then at the same time, I do feel like for people that do want to be able to buy their first home, that want to put themselves in a really good financial situation, there are some really good opportunities in today's day and age. I mean, look at us. Like, we're two young women. We own our own businesses. We are our own boss. Like, this is something that would be completely, really, really infinitely more difficult for a woman 50 years ago or 100 years ago. You know, I was in an office and there was this older woman that pulled me aside, and she was just like, "How old are you?" And I think at the time I was like 28, and I was like, "I'm 28." And she's like, "This is crazy."
She's like, "I think you're 12.
She was like, "Oh my gosh, this is crazy." It's crazy to me to see like you, a young woman, you know, who is employing people, you're in this office space. Like, that is like something that just never would have been possible for a woman like me from my generation. So she was just shocked, honestly. And I feel like there are those opportunities now for women, for young women, especially in today's day and age, like the digital economy, like content creators. There are so many like opportunities with AI. It absolutely is possible. So yeah, I think one thing that definitely helps is creating more than one source of income, because it's kind of like if you're just relying on your 9 to 5 or your job to pay the bills, or even business income, just like relying on your clients or whatever it is to pay the bills, I feel like it can be a lot harder because you need multiple sources of income if you really do want to build wealth. So maybe a little bit of like money that you're earning on the side from a side hustle or a side business, or maybe try to earn a bit of money from your investments, like maybe a rental property or dividend stocks or things like that. So I feel like having multiple streams of income is always a good idea, and it can really help you reach financial independence and that financial freedom faster.